This is my daughter's special needs classroom. It's called Team A, and it is a pocket of wonder. These photos were taken decades ago. These kiddos are the most disabled kiddos in King County. Scylla, her teacher, who's amazing, wove together therapists, nurses, and paraeducators to help them take their next step to the next goal. Heather, we knew early on this was the best place for our girl, but she was a reluctant player. She had no words. Oh, she had a few noises. She was our medically fragile girl with a feeding tube. Going to and from her classroom twice a day was this wall. This is how the district fixes graffiti. White paint on brick, really? This is the best you can do? So irritating. Fast forward now, Heather's 23, and she has the best caregiver in the world, Tony. And we're at the Seattle Mosaic Art Studio, and she has figured out how to help Heather make mosaics. And we give one to her older teacher one day. Heather is so excited to share her gift with Scylla. And we're talking about mosaics, and we're catching up, and we have this big idea. Why don't we go put a mosaic on that ugly wall? Yeah, I like butterflies. And Scylla says, well, butterflies, let's go caterpillar to butterflies. And I thought, well, we're going to need an artist, enter Hanako. We discovered her at the Seattle Mosaic Art Studio. She would be our artist and structural guide to get this project done. And she sketched out art 4 by 12 foot mosaic with 3 distinct panels: caterpillars, chrysalis, and butterflies. And along the bottom, there would be 6 by 6 squares. And she called it It's a Process, was her masterpiece done on paper. When we blew it up, oh my word, that is a big mosaic. We are gonna need to break it up into manageable pieces to get this thing done. So we decided that critters would go first. Bright stained glass, vitreous glass, but we need to have a deadline to have it done by the end of the year. So we opened up in January to Team A for special needs classmates and their families to come create in that warm environment. We found a pocket of Team A students up the road at Nathan Hale High School. Scylla, Tony, and Heather went there every Friday morning, and they created their squares there. At our house, on our dining room table, there was always a mosaic ready, but we gathered all of those squares together one night at Team A so we could see that we were getting momentum going. Back at my house, I had a mosaic on our dining room table. My husband never complained, and these are the rainbow women who put the rainbow in every Tuesday morning till we got the rainbows done. In early July, we're ready to put this mosaic on that wall. And Hanako led the way. There were 6 layers of adhesive bomb-proof to get it on the wall. And it took us 3 days to nestle it in, but we took special care along the bottom for the kiddos to touch. And we celebrated Heather's birthday at that wall. And actually, it was a split birthday. It was half her birthday, half the celebration. We got the mosaic done, yeah. Yeah. But you can notice that there's pieces of the crappy wall hanging out on the side. We needed the district to come and frame our mosaic. He showed up at the 11th and a half hour just before the 2014 school year began. And when people from Greenlake Elementary School came back, they came back to a surprise. And when I saw it, yeah, fixing graffiti goes like that, man. Bye.